guys, it's John and Brooklyn here, and Isaiah. He don't want to be in the video, but hey, we are getting ready to move these chickens. We had some losses the other night. We found 3 dead chickens in here, and I'm positive it was an aerial predator. And then we got to counting them, and we found out that we're missing more than we thought. So not a great time, but we're gonna move these guys and try to shore up this their little area better to try to help and protect them. And we'll show you what we're gonna do to try and help protect them over the nights. We didn't lose any last night, so I think I figured out what's gonna help them. So let's get moving. Oh, we got some athletes in there. Let's get moving and get these guys moved this evening. But we made some changes. I had this fence setting up incorrectly last time, and that's not right, anything was killed, but these small squares are supposed to be on the inside, so I had to flip that whole fence around. We counted, and we've got 18 birds, so super disappointing. We've only found 3 of them dead, so that's 8 birds we've lost. Here's what I did. I've made this really tight now, as far as very narrow up along the sides, hoping nothing can get in. I'm gonna take the shade cloth and I'm gonna pull the edges almost all the way down to the ground at night. Fence is hot, so I am almost positive it's something aerial that got them. But super disappointing. Initially I was really mad because they were just left dead inside, and I was thinking, man, if you're gonna kill our chickens, at least use them for something. But obviously they have been. They must have just got full. So we're gonna do our best to keep these guys safe. If this does not work, we'll try something different. Maybe a John Siskovich type tractor where they're locked in the whole time and you just move the whole tractor. This worked really well for us last year, and we're hoping to have good results again now that we've got this tightened up a little bit. Hopefully it'll keep things from getting inside now. So disappointing with the losses, but you learn and you move on, and hopefully we've fixed our mistakes. And the reason, guys, normally we don't move them that far, but the reason we moved them this far this time is because we do the butchering up there at the barn. So I figured we'll run them down here all the way down, we can bring them back up, and whatever time, like we have about 5 weeks left, hopefully we'll have it run out so they can run down, and then when they're on their way back, when it's time to butcher, we'll have them all up here close. So that's the only reason we moved the whole setup like this. Normally we don't move the whole setup like that. We just move the fence and keep them going down in a straight line. So that's why that took so long. But we've got one more move tonight, and that is Miss Hazel. She's getting big and swollen, and we're hoping soon. We never saw when she was bred, so we're not 100% positive of the due date, but she is getting big and fat and jolly. So we are going to move her tonight so she doesn't have to battle anybody for food anymore. And we'll move her into her own quarters here right alongside the barn. We've got it all set up. I got it mowed down nice for her today. And we got the electric fence out here so she has more room, not just inside that hog wire there, or the hog panels. We've got those up and so we can keep her babies in when they are born, and they just can't wander out, and they're not used to that electric fence, obviously. So we want to have a solid barrier for them. So let's go over and we'll get Miss Hazel away from the boys, and we'll just have a bachelor pad over there, and she's gonna have a nice big area. We'll keep a good eye on her, make sure she's doing okay. So let's go get her.
Let's go get her.
All right, so here's this gang over here. We just moved them the other day. We got them a piglets, so they're on the move now. And the plan is we're gonna get our pastured pig mover, try to wrap it around her. I'm not worried about her running away, but she's kind of a peruser and she just takes her time and nibbles here, nibbles there. So we'll just use this to help coax her along. So let's get her inside and get her moved out. Okay, well that was easy. Jamie's over there putting chubs back in. Hazel does not look disappointed to be over here by herself at all. She's got some nice fresh grass to eat, nobody bugging her when she's trying to eat and stealing her food. So she is in here until she is due, which like I said, we aren't sure, but you can see she's starting to sag, get a little milk line. She never really got that huge last time, so we were surprised last time she had the piglets. But we've got her in here. Built her a better farrowing hut than what she had last time. And we just got to put a bunch of hay in here for her. And she should have a nice comfy spot. Got a little airflow back there. And we will keep our fingers crossed on the date of when she's due. But it looks like she is not too worried about everybody else. We'll get her a shade cloth in here. She has good morning shade. And then later in the evening you can see it's nice and shaded, but during the middle of the day she's got a pretty much full sun. So we'll get a shade cloth on her and try to keep her as comfortable as possible. Might even put a pool in here for her, whatever she needs. So it's been a beautiful day. I'm very blessed, and finally got some sun, and we just had a great day. Brooklyn and I mowed the lawn together, taught her a few things. We just had the family outside. I know a lot of people have been going crazy with the corona, but it has brought us together. We've got plenty to do. We're always outside working. Jamie and Aunt Nice started the garden. We'll get an update on that. We're gonna be planting some more tomorrow. So it's just been a very beautiful day, and we are blessed. And thank you guys, everyone that's followed along. And if you haven't already,
make sure you like, subscribe, and check us out on Instagram.
All right, guys, check you out on the next video.